We have a brand new Wrapless Ed Prewitt custom cue available right now in our inventory at Crossroad Cues. It's going to be hitting the website, crossroadcues.com. You guys know these are extremely hard to come by. This is available as of right now. If you're watching this video, check in with us just to make sure that it has not sold. They never last long, and they are always in big demand among the collectors and players alike. What you're looking at right here is notably some of the absolute best overall craftsmanship, fit, finish, construction, and of course playability among all of the custom cues. This is the infamous Ed Prewitt. This is called a 5-ringer. Okay, now if you notice, there's that EP logo right there. I don't know if he stole my initials or I stole his. I believe Ed is definitely older than me, so I guess I took his initials. But there it is right there. Ed Prewitt, the man, the myth, and the legend from Southern California. Okay, so the reason this is called a 5-ringer, he makes 3 ringers and 5 ringers. If you notice, his world-famous signature ring work is at 5 positions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You could count the joint cap right there, but in this case, the shaft when it's connected. So 5-position ring work. This obviously does come with the custom joint cap that also has his ring work. Now, what this consists of, in case you don't know, that is Paua shell done as good or better than anything you're ever going to see. There are some other cue makers that have taken influence and have incorporated this design within their cues, but I will be the first to tell you, as somebody that has sold other cues with similar rings, nobody does it just like Ed. Ed is a master machinist, and that is an attribute that definitely has a lot to do with the type of craftsmanship that he puts into his cues. Some of the greatest cue makers, not all of them, okay, but some of the greatest cue makers were first machinists. So Ed's rings, what makes them really stand out, the Paua shell inlays are much larger than what other cue makers use, okay? And this is, I'm trying to give you a real good perspective on the quality of the Paua shell because it does come in grades. This stuff is premium grade, and then you have real silver, double silver trim on each side. But pay attention to the Paua shell. By the way, the butt cap and the joint are made out of Super-Tusk, okay? Ed loves the way that stuff plays. I own one of these cues. I've been playing with it, and I would concur that the Super-Tusk at the joint is a great ivory substitute that gives the cue a really good solid hit. Not too hard, not too soft. That is a 3/8-10 pin, and that's a flat face joint, by the way, just so you know, because I've got the cap on here. You can see pictures on the website, crossroadcues.com. But again, take a look at this, and I haven't got into that really cool handle yet. But look at the Paua shell and the silver. That's something that at least I never get tired of looking at. I'm going to give you a little bit better perspective under the lights. Look at that. How beautiful. The handle is made out of black palm. Now, this is what we call a slick handle right there. Look at that black palm. And I believe it's a perfect complement and a perfect marriage to what he chose to use on the front and the back of this cue. This is highly figured curly maple. One of the things about Ed's work, when I was talking about the fit and the finish, his finish is just in a league of its own. I mean, when I say it looks like glass, I mean, it's got like the nicest shine that you could ever ask for. And these cues notably continue to go up in value, and they also maintain a good consistent value when it comes to resale, okay? Ed's cues are very hard to get. So if you were to buy this cue, or if you're fortunate enough to get your hands on one of his cues, you know, you can play with it and you can expect that your investment's going to be safe, in my opinion, from what we've seen with the trend of the market on his cues. his wait list is extremely long. You're going to wait for, I'm not even sure if he's taken orders, but last time I checked, it was something like 8 years. We've had some orders in with him for quite a long time. Our orders do come up from time to time, and that's why we're able to get our hands on these cues. We have also purpose to buy them on the resale market when we get a chance. But this one is brand new, unchalked, and unplayed. You have two premium grade maple shafts that are included with this cue. Both of them come with the Delrin joint cap that's got the Prewitt cues 2 and 1 on them. I'm trying to give you a perspective there. Camera's not picking it up. There it is, Prewitt cues. And these shafts are both 13 millimeter, just under 4 ounces, 3.96 and 3.97. Those are Kamikaze medium tips. So there you go. Ed Prewitt, Wrapless custom cue with some of the finest ring work known to man. Available right now while supplies last at crossroadcues.com. No trades, the price is the price. If you are serious about the cue, go ahead and hit us up. You can call or text the number on the posting, or you can contact us through the contact form on the website. We've got financing, flexible payment plans, and this bad boy has the capability of being shipped worldwide. Thanks for taking a look. crossroadcues.com.